Welcome to partialarc.com. Don't do that.
Previously, on Friday Night Quests, after preventing a coup in Matet, our heroes traveled east on the trail of a lost loved one that they know only as Auntie. Journey across the Karosi Desert takes about a week. You stop at various waypoints along the way. These old towers, very much like the one where you fought Aldo and his men. These towers that sort of jut out, and not all of them are towers. Some of them are other forms of structures.
Along the way, I want to make sure, I want to be listening to sort of just like the local townspeople to see, have any of them, like, are they talking about seeing anyone that looks like me around here?
Okay. These waypoints are mostly not towns. A lot of them are just sort of like...
Outposts?
Outposts is very much the term.
But still.
But yeah, that's good to know, because as you reach the shore of the desert, for want of a better term, you reach the end of the desert and begin making your way down the road, you will begin to stop in towns. Make a insight roll for me.
Okay. 10.
There is definitely talk about the four of you. Word has not gotten out that you are a genasi, so they're basically considering you a tiefling for purposes. But like, people are recognizing you as you go into these small towns and these taverns, and like, they're able to buy you drinks, and like, they recognize, like, they've heard of what you did in Matet. You guys have done amazing things, and like, they sent the messengers out the day before you left, so word has gotten out in advance of your arrival.
What have they been calling us?
Well, you've announced yourselves as the Moist Boys in the Baron's halls.
Oh boy.
They know you as the Moist Boys.
Hell yes, it's canon. That's what I was looking for.
It's on the website.
It's on the website. It's canon.
So glad.
Sometime, there's about a week or two more journey along the road, you find yourselves moving through the Lurid Swamp. The Lurid Swamp is these thick trees block out the sun, so the swamp is very much in darkness, but there's colorful moss on the trees that gives this glow and purples and reds and blues. We might think of them as almost like this neon glow throughout the swamp. And then anytime you move through the water, there's this ripple in the water that glow with green bioluminescence. So they sort of garish colors as you're moving through the area.
Does it seem poisonous?
Some of them definitely would be, yeah. Yeah. The swamp water you shouldn't be drinking regardless, but
Just take a little old sit down here.
Yum, 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 yum.
It's like it's a small world water. You shouldn't drink that.
I love the swamp water.
not for drinking.
Yum, yum.
Along your way, you are moving through road is not necessarily the word, but there's a path that leads through the swamp. You're still moving in generally the direction that you were told by Garny Greenhook and his friends that Auntie went this way, but you're also moving on the road towards New Cirrhosis. You see some tents ahead of you on one of the days, probably your fourth day in the swamp, but they're not camping tents. They're larger. Make intelligence checks. Call them history checks, everyone but Ivy.
I was just about to roll.
So is it an intelligence check?
Call it investigation. Oh, no, history.
All right.
6.
15.
I pooped the bed.
Okay. Phineus, you would recognize, I'm going to put this in real world context. When there's like a dig or like archaeological
like an
sort
excavation.
The sort of tents that are not meant to keep a lot out, basically just keep the weather out. It's sort of like those. They're wide, and you can see in there's tables, and there's 3 of these tents, as well as some other tents that look like they would be actual dwelling tents. There's probably about 10 of those. And there are 3 people standing around a table at one of these, under one of these tents.
And we're just passing by them on the river?
On the road, yeah. On the path.
On the path? Are we no longer with Garny and his gang?
No. They dropped you off at the edge of the desert.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so I'm riding Snuggles.
Okay.
What What are you guys digging up?
These three people turn towards you. One of them is a human woman in her 30s. Another one is a gold female dragonborn. And another one is interesting. I'm going to have everybody but Ivy roll a history check to recognize this race.
5.
12.
Jeez, I rolled a 17. I rolled an 18, but I have a -1 to my history. I've just been rolling high.
That about makes sense, because I don't think one of these would be very common to see in the fire plane. The others of you would have heard of these, and Phineas, you've actually seen them before. This is a fell gnome. When Vatil fell and the tieflings were forced out, some pacts were broken. That's where actually a lot of tieflings come from, is the nobility of Vatil. Some gnomes who were in high standing had the same effect. This is what happens when a gnome had a contract broken somewhere in their family or some sort of infernal deal. This is a gnome with the qualities of a tiefling.
It's a gnome that has the qualities of a tiefling.
So it
It's
looks
a
like a
niefling.
demon gnome.
It looks
gnome.
like a demon
Demon
gnome.
gnome.
Yeah.
It's a niefling.
And this
so cool.
and this particular one looks to be in her 50s or 60s. And they turn and they're like, "Oh, are you?" And the human comes forward. "Are you? I'm sorry. You're the
Moist Boys.
you're the Moist Boys. Yes, we've actually heard of you.
We are definitely the Moist Boys.
I don't believe it. I think this could actually be the answer to our problems, don't you think?" And
Problems?
the fell gnome goes, "No, they can do no help for us. We are in no good situation. They can help us, not at all." And she sort of storms to another tent.
Great. Well, you heard the woman.
And
We journey forth.
The Dragonborn comes forward and says, "Nonsense, nonsense. Let me get you something to drink. Come forward. You want some tea? You want something to drink, please?"
I'm in for some tea.
just want to get to New Sorose.
"No,
I-
please."
I want to follow the gnome.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's moving to another table. She climbs up onto a stool and is like looking at some papers. "What do you want? Why are you here? Why are you bothering me?"
In gnomish, I say, "Have you seen Auntie?"
She sort of blinks. "You speak Gnomish?
Yes.
Who is Auntie?"
Auntie is my caretaker. She is a gnome. I'm trying to...
Okay. I see what's happened. I see why you're here and you're bothering me because you think I must know where all the gnomes are.
You're the first gnome I've seen since I've come to this land. They just dropped us off, and I'm trying... Last time I saw gnomes, they knew who she was.
Well, I don't know who this person is. I cannot help you.
Like I did last time, I druid craft a little, statuette of her.
Okay, she doesn't even look at it. She's just like, "I'm dealing with other problems. If you can bring me my people, maybe I will spare time for you, but I cannot spare time for you.
Where are your people?
My people are lost in a dungeon. They cannot be helped. I cannot get to them."
We can find them.
Am I hearing this
I
conversation?
think
No,
she-
it's just me.
Well, I mean,
Is it
the way that
gnomish?
this woman speaks, I think she speaks very loudly. Oh,
Okay.
it's in Gnomish.
Yeah, we're talking
So
in
no,
gnomish.
you don't understand it. You hear.
Okay, but do I notice this?
You notice them angrily talking, certainly. But
Yeah.
at this point, the Dragonborn woman is handing you tea. "Hello, my
Why
name."
is the I interrupt. Why is that one yelling?
Well, I don't speak Gnomish, but I can guess she's a little agitated. We're having a bit of a difficult situation. Let me start with introductions. My name is Dr. Jamie Tramadara. This is Dr. Leslie Quay. The human woman nods. "Hello." And you've met Yara,
Wait,
Dr. Manette.
Ivy's never seen a dragonborn.
No, she doesn't understand.
But I am fully invested in this gnome.
We're in a little bit of a bind, so I think your friend might be. Yara's never been the most personable person, but she's especially on edge ever since our situation began.
What situation is that?
Well, there's so just through there, and she gestures, and you can kind of vaguely see like a structure, probably about 100 feet away. It's very difficult to see things in the swamp, but you kind of see a very small structure. Looks like a well. She says, "Through there, there's a access to a temple that we found under the swamp, and we were exploring it. And this is gonna sound kind of scary, and it is a little scary. A dragon scared us off from it, but not everyone got out of the
Okay.
temple. But we can't get back.
I just
into
get
it.
on Snuggles and I start
No,
walking
please,
away.
please.
I'm not gonna fuck with dragons.
No, please. I think you could really help us out. We just can't get inside.
What kind of dragon was it?
Well, I don't know. I don't know
You
anything.
said it was a dragon, but you didn't see what kind of dragon it was?
It's dark in here. I can't tell what kind it is.
In there, you mean?
In here, in the swamp.
In the swamp. Okay.
It's too dark for me to guess anything about it.
Gotcha.
You said it was a dragon? Like an actual dragon?
We saw the wings. We saw it growl at us.
How
and it-
big?
About 10 feet. No.
Did you
longer.
see it move anything in the cave? Like knock something over?
It did. I didn't see it go in. I think it's around it. I think it
Then
because
why
every
are you
time
still
we get
here?
close, well, it doesn't bother us over here. But when we try to get a little closer, and we got to get our friends. We got a bunch of folks in there still.
Oh, boy.
There's 4 people in there, and they've been in there for 3 days.
Wait, so the dragon is around the outside of the well?
Yes, that's correct.
And how did they get trapped in there?
Well, we were all in there. We were coming and going. The 3 of us happened to be the ones caught outside when it happened.
Is there anything I could roll to make an assumption about what kind of dragon would be here?
Yeah, nature.
Okay.
Wait, so you all went in, a dragon showed up, and it blocked the entrance?
Yeah,
Is that...
we've been coming and going. The 3 of us happened to be outside of it when the dragon showed up. It won't let us in and it won't let them out.
Gotcha.
18,
Okay.
18 on checking the dragon.
In a swamp, black dragon is very likely. Green dragon potentially. Those are the ones that most likely would lair. This behavior seems a little strange,
Oh, the protecting of a thing?
and allowing them to still be right next to it.
Oh, I see.
The idea that the dragon would just like, hey, you can be 100 feet away.
From
No big.
potential lair.
For 3 days.
Yeah.
Is very strange.
Is super weird. Dragons are like, among many things, they are greedy and like vain, and territorial is a big one.
Okay.
Black dragons are scared of most other things, but mostly other dragons, not
Yes.
of people.
They tend to be less scared of most things that are not dragons. If there's anything you can do to help, I know it's asking a lot, but I just want to make sure they can get out of there. And the 4 of you, what you did back in Matet, saving all them people, that is tremendously helpful.
Well, what? Just so we understand what we're stepping into, the dragon's obviously around this well that you said it leads to a temple.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
kind of temple is this?
Well, it's actually fascinating. It's a temple to Xyzix, but it's a temple to Xyzix before he ascended to godhood. So it's still like, we're worshiping this devil. But before he'd, done his thing back in the collapse. Everyone who is not Ivy roll religion checks.
But I'm not in this conversation, right? I'm still talking.
Oh, you're not. That's right.
That's a natural 1.
5.
8.
Okay. None of you really know anything about Xyzix. You know that he is a god who, it sounds like that's the thing, you know he's a god, but you don't know much about him other than like he's a god of order.
Okay, I go, Zahu now?
Xyzix. So I'm not sure how much you know, but Xyzix used to be a devil, and technically still is, but he, back in the collapse happened and all the realities were sort of folding into each other, he helped restore some order. But he ascended to godhood through that. He also moved the hells, so now there's a level of hell on every plane of reality, to sort of spread them out. So that's Xyzix's deal. And you would all know vaguely that there's a level of hell on every level of reality. In this case, it's actually in the ocean to the east.
Like hell is in the material plane?
Yep, on every plane. There's a circle of hell on every plane of reality.
Oh.
Jeez, what a dick.
Well,
Order, I guess.
yep. It's his reward
Wait.
for moving all the realities back to their reflective, because they were all bleeding into each other.
Huh.
He reorganized the borders and then just moved hell around, so it's in all of them. So the Infernal Sea, which is to the east of Nucerosis, that's, if you keep going across it, that's where the devils are.
Dang.
Me and the other lady are still arguing in
Yes,
Gnomish, right?
yeah.
Like, look, if you could just tell me if you've seen her before.
I have not seen her. I don't know this person.
Okay, I'll help you. Where is this thing? You said the well?
Yes, it's right over there.
Just right in the well.
What? That's where the people are. Yes.
I'm gonna just go over to the well.
Wait, what are you doing?
So there's a well.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
go-
like 100 feet away.
I'm gonna
or like
just start.
70 feet away from where you are.
I'm just start running towards the well.
Oh, I see Ivy is starting to run that way.
Yeah, as soon as you do, the water around her starts glowing green. You
Oh,
see her
no.
moving in that direction.
I'm getting all snuggles and I'm following.
Wait, you're going into the water? Like
Yeah.
she has to go through the swamp?
yeah,
to
you're
get
all
to the
standing
well?
ankle
Yeah, I
deep
didn't
in
hear your guys'
swamp.
conversation.
I see that too, and I go, Ivy, that's dangerous.
I keep running.
Thanks, Dad.
Make a perception check, Ivy.
Natural 20.
Wow.
You see two things. As you're getting closer, you're about 60 feet, 50 feet out from the well. You see two things. One, behind the well, probably about 40 feet back, is a shape, just sort of watching and waiting. This shape that looks a little like what you've heard described as a dragon.
Oh.
Two, you see someone climbing out of the well.
I'm going to go to the person climbing out of the well.
All right, you rush towards it. This older man, probably in 50s, climbs out. Thank you.
I grab his hand.
And you pull him out.
Yeah.
Like, thank you. Please, that way. And you guys start moving toward the tents.
Okay. Yeah, if that's where he's going.
Yeah, he's moving towards the tents.
I looked around. Is anyone else trying to climb up?
No,
It's just him.
just him. And there's a rope ladder leading down, but no one else is climbing out.
So are we...
And she said multiple people, right? Not just one.
Yeah, she said there are four people
Four.
down there.
I'm going to try to start going down the rope ladder.
And at that point, as you start climbing down, you hear, ah! And the man sort of clutches his sides and clutches his chest and like drops to his hands.
Then
and
I will
knees.
come back and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Wait, well, we're like following her.
Yeah, at this
so, like,
point,
we
you
see
guys
this-
meet up about at the old man.
Okay, so I grab the old man and I put him on the back of Snuggles so that I can...
As you reach for him, he looks up at you, and there are hairy fingers clawing out of his mouth.
Did I get a Cure Wounds arm or not yet?
No.
What the fuck?
And as these fingers pry forward, and Jabsine like rushes up behind you as well. Jabsine is with you, and he's like, "What the hell?" And these two hairy arms push their way out of his mouth, and the old man just rips apart.
Oh my god.
The fuck?
And this creature is standing where he was.
Seen it.
Okay.
Man,
don't
one of those
impress
rooms were real weird.
Yeah.
It's like that song with Shania Twain. That don't impress me. But
It has the body of an orangutan, goat legs, and the hairless head of a velociraptor.
I don't like
Oh,
that.
it's a shitty chimera. I've heard about these.
It's dead now.
And I need y'all to roll for initiative.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to Friday Night Quest. It's me, Mike Christensen, your host and also your dungeon master. Thank you for joining us for Act 3 of our little adventure, and we will get you back to that adventure in just a moment. First things first, we have a couple of announcements, and the big one is that we have a winner of our art contest from October. If you will remember, we had a fan art contest in the month of October. We got some fantastic submissions. We want to thank everybody who sent in fan art, and we will absolutely be reaching out to you. We would love to share these on the website as well, on our fan art page. If we haven't reached out to you by the time you hear this episode, please send us a message, because sometimes we're just technologically not very smart and it's hard to send messages through Instagram or whatever. But we want to give a big thank you to our 2 winners. We had such a hard time choosing a winner. We decided on 2 of them. Thank you so much to the first winner, Secretly Rizza, on Instagram, for submitting a picture drawing of Ivy and Althea from that moment towards the end of the Matet arc where they were sitting on the boat and sort of reminiscing / commiserating about what had happened. It's a fantastic piece, one of our favorite depictions of our characters. Thank you so much, Secretly Rizza. The other winner is Amber Warren, a.k.a. Phosphini, on Instagram for another picture of Ivy, this one where she's holding a flower and looking very wistful and hopeful about the world. Sort of the opposite of what's happening in the other one. Thank you so much to both of you. We are going to reach out to you for your information, and we're going to send you some dice that were used in the first campaign of Friday Night Quests. And again, thank you so much to everybody who submitted. It was a very difficult decision to make, and we really want to thank you, and we still want to see what other creations are out there. We will probably end up doing another contest down the road, but we will keep you posted with any news on that. But that is a great way to support the show. Another way to support the show is to tell a friend about it, and you can do that either on Twitter by using hashtags like Friday Night Quests, that's hashtag Friday Night Quests, or FNQ I think is also somewhere in New Zealand, and I think we've run into that problem before. So let's use Friday Night Quests, all one word. But we also have iTunes. If you are able to leave a rating and review, that is a fantastic way to spread awareness of the show. And if you want to support us financially and you happen to have the means to do so, you can do that through our Patreon. If you go to patreon.com/Friday Night Quests. We want to thank a new patron, Amanda M. Younger. Thank you so much for supporting the show, Amanda. We really appreciate it. And anyone else who wants to get in on the action of supporting our little program, you can do that at the Patreon at any dollar amount you choose. It is entirely up to you. If you happen to donate at certain tiers, certain cool things happen. $2 a month, we say your name on the show. $5 a month, you get to hear other things that we do, like bonus episodes that will only appear on the Patreon feed. And $10 a month, you get to submit things that our characters will say aloud on the program Friday Night Quest that you are currently listening to. And so that is a great way to get some people to say some silly things on the show. We've got some fun bonus content coming in the new year, but we will have more announcements on that as it gets a little closer. In the meantime, I don't want to hold up the show any more than I already have. I'm going to get you back to the action. Our next episode will be on December 9th. Until then, kick some ass, take some names. Talk to you later. Bye! Althea, what did you get?
20.
Alrighty. Ivy.
13.
Phineus.
23.
Nice. Quatra.
9.
Okay. The first thing that happens is that Jabstein starts like muttering, no, not again, no! Phineus, it's your turn.
Don't like that.
I have no idea what's happening right now. So, first thing I'm going to do is to understand what this creature is. Would it be like an Arcana check or like a nature
religion, actually.
Okay.
Quatra and Althea, you can make one as well.
I have 13.
Oh, what kind of check?
Religion.
13.
12.
11.
I don't think you know.
I know what it is. It's dead.
Yeah.
I'm going to give myself some distance from this thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to do...
Yeah, treat yourself.
Treat myself to some distance. And I'm going to pull one of the side slots on my lute and pull out a hand crossbow and fire at it.
Okay.
It's a natural one. Oh, wait, I'm lucky.
You're a halfling.
I can reroll ones. That's a natural 20.
That's much better.
The opposite.
You get to reroll ones?
Yeah, naturally. I'm
Nice.
lucky. I can reroll natural ones on basically saving throws.
Only
and
once,
abilities.
but yeah, you can reroll them. Go ahead and roll for damage and roll it twice.
Okay.
So it's almost like you stumbled, but that stumble turned into a really good attack.
Yeah, it did somehow. I literally rolled 2 ones. That's amazing.
Okay.
So 5 damage.
5 damage. As it impacts with him, it doesn't seem to take that full amount of damage. It seems to be resistant to that.
My wand of binding, is it glowing?
No, it's not.
Am I within 120 feet of that shadow that looks like a dragon in the distance?
Make a perception check.
Probably not. 10.
You don't see anything over there. And it's not glowing. I mean, metagame, yes, but you don't know. You haven't seen anything, so you don't know.
Oh, okay.
Althea, it's your turn.
Question for you, just so I get used to my extra attack.
Yeah.
I can do 2 different types of attacks, correct? Like I can do a spell and I can do...
No, because spells are not attack actions. They are just actions.
So even though like produce flame can be used as an attack, it's not considered an attack?
Right, because it's a spell action.
Okay. Let's just go with 3 short sword attacks then.
Okay.
So number 1, 21. There we go.
That'll hit.
All right. Number 2, 24.
That'll hit.
Number 3, 20.
Though all 3 of those will hit. Roll
Great. Cool. And I can add my modifier to all of those, right?
Because you have 2 up and fighting.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, well,
And you have, I assume you have 2 short swords?
yeah.
Yep.
So it's 3d6 plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
None of those are magical, right?
Correct.
Okay. He does not take 19 damage.
Okay.
All right. Jabstein is just muttering, no. It's a psychophang. It's a demon. Get away from it. And he does not do anything. He is paralyzed with fear. Ivy, it's your turn.
I'm going to scream as a man was just torn open in front of me.
Fair.
Yeah, why didn't you 2 react that way?
No biggie.
I'm like made for combat. So
And then I think I will like turn into a ape.
Okay.
Let's do that. Let's turn into an ape. And I'm going to, I have a multi-attack.
A golden ape.
Golden ape. All right, so I'm gonna hit it with my fist. Okay, one's a natural 1. And the other does a 14 hit.
14 is its armor class.
Okay, so let's see, 1d6.
Yeah, he's not wearing any armor.
All right, that is 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, does not take 7.
Damn. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna continue screaming as a monkey because that was really fucked up.
Quatra, it's your turn. You guys all beat the demon in initiative.
Okay, I immediately get into my pain bow stance.
The pain bow?
The pain bow, which is I use my kusarigama as kind of an arc over my head.
Oh.
It's a promise from the goddess Veloza that talk shit, get hit.
Hell
Great.
yeah.
Yes.
And is there someone in particular who inspired the name of this attack?
Yes, his name is Russell McCracken.
Thank you, Russell McCracken,
Thank
for
you,
inspiring the
Russell
pain bow.
With the pain bow, I'm going to do 3 attacks because one of which is a kick to the face.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow, that was real poopy. My highest is 19.
19 hits for sure.
Okay. And then the rest are like 12s.
14 is his armor class.
Okay. So I do 7 damage total.
Okay. He does not take 7 damage.
Okay.
But does it look hurt?
It does look hurt. Yeah, you guys have done some damage.
So
to
when
it.
I'm doing damage to it, does it feel like it's like magically armored or
it
something?
seems like it's resisting a fair amount of the damage that you're doing.
It's not like it's like hide is thick.
It seems like an innate effect of this creature. Yeah.
Okay.
So, it is going to attack. Let's see. There's 3 people around it. It can attack 3 times. So it's going to turn invisible.
Oh, great.
And you hear it moving around. Thanks to the bioluminescent water, you know where it is. You just have a disadvantage on your attacks of opportunity. So all 3 of you can make attacks of opportunity on it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
But you said disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Disadvantage because you can't see it.
Doesn't... Can I do it with my weapon of dread? With my longbow?
No, it has to be the weapon that you had out.
Oh, okay. Oh, 9.
9 will not hit.
I miss.
14.
14 hits.
Nice.
Okay. 9 damage.
Okay. It moves away from you. It's moving towards the people in the tents. So it moves a full 40 feet towards them. This top of the round is Phineus.
I pull out the wand of binding and I go to shut it down.
Okay.
Hold monster.
Can you read Hold Monster to me?
It's when you comfort them.
Hold you close, my little monster.
Wrap your arms around
Everything's going to be okay. We all love you. We know you're inside there.
it. Shh, I know it's a hard day.
Yeah.
Listen, how many
Okay.
people did you eat today? How many people?
Oh,
All right.
you have an upset tummy?
Choose a creature that you can see within
Can't see
range.
it. It's invisible.
I can see the water moving.
You can't see the creature.
Cold water.
How expensive is it to spend
It was
spell
keep flowing through my
scroll
hands.
slots or whatever? How is it a bonus action
It's
to
an
do a
action.
spell scroll? Oh, it's an option. It's an action. I have see invisibility.
Did you buy that scroll or do you have that just as a bard?
I bought that scroll. Which I don't know if this is the time to use it.
You can't fire off a spell at an area?
I don't have any area spells. I have mostly like manipulation spells. So invisible stuff is a problem, which is why I got see invisibility. But it's gonna make it to those people in like half a second. Because I would vicious mockery it, but I can't see it.
Is there like a buff you can put on any of us?
I can.
You know what I mean? Like, sure be.
Is Bardic Inspiration, is that a bonus action?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, I figured it would. Who thinks they can do the most damage if I super buff them? Okay.
I have Seeking Arrow.
What I will do, though, is I will run up, and I don't have to see a creature. I just have to touch this creature. I'm going to fly after this creature with my cape, fly above it, land on top of where I see it moving through the water, and I'm going to do Bestow Curse on it.
Okay. Roll to attack. You do have disadvantage to touch.
Do I have to roll to touch it?
Mm-hmm.
To touch this old nasty creature?
Roll to poke.
Roll to poke. What am I guess? I'm doing my regular attack.
Yeah, because you'd be proficient with it. So
Okay,
it's essentially
so 14. Better, 16.
14's its armor class. You touch it.
Okay. So I'm going to curse it. I'm going to do the one where if it has to take a wisdom save at the beginning of every turn or else it does nothing.
Oh,
At
that
the beginning
one.
of its turns.
Okay.
You cursed.
Is this a concentration spell?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm concentrating.
All right,
Very hard.
putting the sticky note on your character card to note that you are concentrating. Althea, it's your turn. You see Phineus just grappled onto this invisible thing.
I want to use Seeking Arrow.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that I can, like, that it is Seeking Arrow works on something that's invisible because I've seen it within the last minute.
I want to clarify. I'm not hanging on this thing.
Oh,
I'm coming by to slap it, and I'm.
I'm sorry.
I'm continuing my move after that. It's
So
like a flyby, basically.
You did like a cursed ass slap.
Yeah, I'm just flying by and hitting him and like rolling away.
Are you leaving his area?
Yeah, you can get attack of opportunity against me. I'm not. I've seen Althea fight. I'm not going to stay within 10 feet of whatever she's shooting at.
Oh, but if it makes the attack, it's going to.
Yeah.
All right, it does hit you, but it drops invisibility when that happens.
Yes! Now I don't need to use Seeking Arrow.
Because
That's what I wanted.
it's a 24 to hit. And that is 10 piercing damage from its raptor mouth.
Ouchie, boys.
Like, was
That
it worth
hurts
it,
a
buddy?
lot.
Make a concentration check.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw DC is 10.
Okay.
Does he have to constantly concentrate on the curse?
19.
Yes, you maintain concentration on the curse.
Wow.
Oh, I don't need to...
It's like spite.
I can decide to use my arcane shot after I
It's
know
like,
it hits
screw
them.
you.
Oh, true, yeah.
Yeah.
Screw you, G.I. Joe.
And if you choose to do that on a crit, you'll still double the dice.
Sweet.
Althea, it is your turn.
All right. Well, now I'm gonna shoot him with the weapon of dread.
Do we know what it does?
21.
That hits.
Okay. So here's okay.
You have ammo for that, right?
Yeah. Do I have ammo?
A full clip.
Um.
That's the ammo sound.
Nice. I keep a packet of
Okay,
lasers.
everyone's near me, so I'm not going to do an aura of fear. That's not gonna. That's what the weapon of dread
Oh,
does.
so we would all run from you?
You would all run from me. But sorry, everyone is in a 10-foot radius because I'm using bursting arrow.
I think the only person affected by that will be Phineus.
Okay.
I'm flying out. I move 40 feet, so I duck
Oh,
down.
you have a speed of 40?
Yeah.
You're not within
I'm
10 feet of
I'm
it
out of
anymore.
him.
So
How far does he move? Here, I'll do it all, math it out. How far
He
does he
moved
move?
40. I think you moved like 25 on your
Because
turn.
I moved farther
so-
back before. So
Yeah.
then 20 there, 20 out.
Yeah, you're good.
So, do I do damage and the extra damage that comes with bursting arrow?
Yes.
Okay, so the regular damage is 1d8 plus 4, 10,
He does not resist any damage from that because it's a magical weapon.
Whoa.
and then 2d6 force damage,
So does the water around him like explode outward?
10.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So that's 20 damage total.
Nice.
So it looks like a depth charge, like when a submarine. Yeah, that's sick.
It's Jabsteen's turn. Jabsteen is still just like freaking out. It seems like Jabsteen remembers a very specific traumatic event of having seen a creature like this. So he is having a rough time. Ivy, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna see how my little angry 8 fists haven't been doing a lot of damage, but it looks like the magical stuff has. So I will drop my wild shape form, and I'm going to create a bonfire underneath it
Okay.
for fun reasons. Okay, yeah, he's got to make a dex save of 14.
He has advantage against spells. Oh, it's a 5 and a 1. So what is it, Dex?
Yeah, 14.
9 isn't going to do it. So
Nope. And let's see. 2d8. 7 fire
okay.
damage.
He is resistant to fire damage. He does not take the full 7.
Damn it.
Quatra, your turn.
Okay. I can move right up to him.
Yeah, you've
I
got
have
the speed for
40
it.
feet, yeah. So full attack on him. 2 hits if 14 is my target. 2 hits. Let's see, 9 plus 9.
18.
Yeah,
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
that's it.
That brings us to his turn. He's got to make a wisdom saving throw.
To see if he's cursed, because he has to do that first to see if he's cursed. DC 17.
Yep, he rolled a natural 19. Wisdom is +2.
So he's fine.
He's fine.
So he's not cursed.
It's
It's a burned 3rd level spell.
Aw.
And it just goes away.
Yeah.
Oh, so he doesn't have
Damn.
to concentrate.
Yeah, I didn't even curse him.
Yeah.
So he's going to turn and he's going to attack Quatra 3 times.
Uh-oh.
Bite. It's a natural 19. Fist. It's a natural 17. The other fist is a total of, I don't think that's going to hit you, 15 to hit.
You have to get 18.
Yep. So he instead does 22 damage.
22. Wow, that's a lot of damage for one hit.
2 hits. It's 2d8 plus 4 for the bite, and then the other hit was a natural 17
Well, I'm 18.
plus 6.
See, I see. Okay.
So you did
22
2d8 plus 4 and 1d6 plus 4.
22 damage, you said? Okay.
That ends its turn. Phineas.
I'm going to try to bind it now that I can see it. I'm going to use Hold Monster on it.
Okay.
It's got to make a... I believe it's just a wisdom check.
With advantage.
If I remember correctly. Advantage?
He has advantage against spells. He got an 18.
I mean, he passes.
Because the DC is 17, right?
That's correct.
It's that +2 to wisdom that got him, because he rolled a 16.
I mean, and advantage.
Well, actually, yeah, he rolled a 6, but...
I mean, having an advantage and a +2, you're going to be fine, probably.
Yep. That's your action. Anything else you want to do?
I'm just keeping my distance, so I'm flying, so I'm getting up higher.
Okay. Althea.
All right, I'm going to use my dread bow again.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to call it, a dread bow. 23.
That hits for sure.
Sweet, and I'm going to use bursting arrow again.
Remember, Quatra's right next to him.
Oh, are you cool with this, Quatra?
Yeah, do it.
Sweet. All right, so the bow damage is...
Actually, I'll use deflect missile and catch it.
Cool.
I'm just kidding.
The bow damage is 12.
Okay.
And the force damage, bursting damage, is 11.
Okay. Quatra takes 11. This creature, paint me a picture. That's a finishing blow.
So, as per usual, this, sort of like lightning like crackles all through his body, and you just see him explode.
Yeah, he just detonates.
Yeah.
And the little bits of him just rain back into the water.
Yeah.
Quatra, you are a little singed, but
Yeah.
ultimately, not too bad.
I'm pretty low in hit points
Yeah.
now, though.
Okay.
I have. Are we out of combat?
You are out of initiative.
Okay. I have I cast Healing Spirit,
Okay.
and it stands next to you, and
Oh.
so let's see. You get.
Oh, hello.
It lasts a minute. Oh, that sucks. So you get 1 hit point. I think I could just keep doing that for a minute, right?
Every turn, you can have it pass through him and roll a d6, and then every turn of his, he can also run through it and get another d6.
That's what we're gonna do. It's
So
just
he
gonna
can roll 20 d6.
So it's like it's a sprinkler.
It's
You can just run through it like
Yeah, it's like
minute.
it's like a garden sprinkler.
Okay, so you get 1.
Okay.
All right.
Wait a
then
second. Are we really doing this?
Yeah.
Well, no, she rolls 20 d6. You
Tell me
have
what I
dirty
can-
missing 20
tell
health?
me when I can stop.
I'm missing like 30 health.
I
Okay.
rolled 20 d6 and got 68 hit points.
Okay. I'm good. I'm back.
Cool.
I'm running through it as well.
Anyone
to
who
get
wants
back
to.
to it.
Yeah. that.
Let's go around.
This is
That is silly.
He didn't attack me, so I
I don't know
Dice
why you
X.
just couldn't let me roll
Dice
this
X.
D6 20 times.
EX.
Oh.
Now that's
I don't know
high
if
quality
I can get
audio
on
right there. 1,
I haven't been able to find it again.
2.
All
I'm
right.
fully healed. Nope.
All right,
3.
you guys ready? There's 1. I'm not even looking at the numbers. This is
This is Patreon content.
This is what they paid for.
Yeah,
There's
you're
another.
out of initiative. The creature is dead. What the hell? The other archaeologists are pretty horrified at what just happened.
we
That,
should probably go down to get the others.
that demon belonged in a museum.
I'm just standing there and I like blow off like the tip of one of my arrows and like slide it back in.
Nice. Little laser sound.
Yeah.
That was Dr. Douglas. That's
Dr. Douglas.
he's dead.
Oh, so the thing that popped out of it wasn't
Is there
Dr.
just-
Douglas.
Is there just like a skin suit on the ground?
Shreds of one, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Shreds is better. I didn't want like a weird
Like a
little...
fully
Do
formed
your
suit.
do your burial craft.
What are you talking about?
You do like druid craft when somebody dies.
But you didn't care about this doctor.
Oh, okay.
Right. There's no there's no body. It's just
Shreds. There's no body. Somebody pray? I don't know.
I'll pray. I'll
Okay.
pray. Also, I think I got some swamp water in my mouth.
And like some blood from the chimera or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
swamp water.
Jabstein, what did you say this was?
It's a psychophang. It's a demon.
Oh, okay. Well, we killed a demon.
Well, I mean, to be fair, these people have been excavating out of what we've now established is a demon temple,
Yeah.
right? Like a
Mhm.
devil temple?
Well, at this point, Dr. Tramadara, Dr. Minette says, "Oh, you people, there is a very strong difference between the devil and the demon.
Okay.
Which one is it?
Yeah, what's...
Well, this is a devil temple.
Okay.
So what did we kill?
Well, that was a demon.
Well, then clearly the temple isn't clear on what
Is inside.
is in there.
Yeah.
Demons or devils.
We got demons and devils.
Yeah.
Also, it's weird that was a demon.
It's weird that thing came out of somebody. There's a lot of weird things here.
That's weird.
That's magic.
But I'm saying like devil versus demon. That was weird. That was a demon.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh, it's abnormal.
Mhm.
It should have been a devil.
Well, it shouldn't have happened at all, but had something like this happened in a devil temple, devil would have made more sense.
Uh-huh.
Do you think the other three have little weird things living inside of them, and if we see them,
Let's hope not.
Oh, probably.
Oh boy.
maybe we all have little things living inside of us, and one of these days
Nope.
it'll just burst forth from our mouth.
Okay.
There's nothing to say it's not true.
Psycho-Fang sounds like an edgy
I-
12-year-old
I go-
username.
Yeah.
I go over to Phineas and I open mouth. Do you see it?
There's no demons in your mouth. I promise you.
can't make me clean my room.
Oh, hold on. She may have cavities.
Oh wait. Oh, we all do. Oh, you do too.
Oh.
Should have bought a Garmentor brush.
Yeah.
No, I prestidigitate my teeth every night. So.
Oh, does that work?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a really good dentist. Just come in and be like, "You're done. No drills required."
Dude, I would love that.
Right?
Wave of my hand. $20, please. Thank you. Okay. So, wait a second. You said there was a dragon around here, right? Where?
Yeah. Where?
It should be over there.
I point at it.
I look over there.
Yeah,
I
make a
look
perception
hard.
check. With
I
advantage.
want to also look over
And I
there.
want to look over there too.
Wait, with advantage?
You've been pointed to.
Wait,
by
I already
Oh.
looked though, right?
It's
Yeah, you're fine.
perception?
Okay.
17.
Ooh, that's a natty.
Oh my god, I also got a nat 20 when I looked at it.
It looks like there is a dragon about 90 feet from the campsite.
Oh, what kind of dragon?
You can't tell. It's too dark.
I want to go look at
Is
it.
the wand of binding glowing?
I have dark vision.
It is not glowing.
Has it
Dark vision has everything in black and white.
Whoa, 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 don't go near it.
It's
That's-
100 feet away?
It's not a dragon.
has it
What,
moved
it's
at all?
not a dragon?
It's definitely not a dragon.
What is it?
It is not.
I don't know,
It
but
has
I know
not
it's not a
moved?
dragon.
I'm gonna go up to it.
You move towards it.
Yeah.
The dragon begins to move and sort of lower its head and leer at you. How close are you getting?
When I see it start to move, I stop.
It's a night fury.
Ivy? Oh, hold on, everyone. This isn't a dragon. See my wand? This wand glows when it's within a certain range of dragons. It's not glowing. That's not a dragon.
Wait, the wand of binding does that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So it's not a dragon. Okay. Well, how do we figure out what it is?
I'm gonna keep moving forward.
Wait, no, Ivy, what are you doing?
Why?
Something's wrong here.
Well, yes, clearly.
Obviously,
it looks
but
like
I
a
don't think
dragon,
we-
but it's not a dragon.
Also, I think we finally answered that mystery. No, none of us are dragons.
That's true.
There we go.
That's true.
So wait, would it
We
glow
now
in the
know for
presence of a
sure.
dragonborn?
No, I
No.
don't think it would.
Okay.
No.
Because they're humanoids. They're not dragons.
I'm gonna cast. Wait, it sees me, right?
It seems to have, yeah.
Okay.
It's like lowering its head and leering at you, but it doesn't do anything
Dude,
yet.
detect thoughts. Dude, detect thoughts.
I just checked. It's 30 feet. I don't want to know if I want to get within 30 feet of this thing.
To detect
I'm
thoughts?
going to.
Mhm.
Wait.
I'm gonna keep slowly walking
I
towards
want.
it.
Okay. Wait.
wait.
What do devils and demons speak?
Make a religion check.
Okay.
I speak Undercommon because of my
I
little
speak
thing.
primordial. I don't know.
They probably don't speak Undercommon.
Religion? Religion, you said?
Mhm.
Oh, that's 9.
You don't know.
Okay. I asked the group.
I know this.
All the archaeologists answer the question.
Okay, what do they say?
Infernal.
Well, no. Infernal for devils, abyssal for demons.
Oh, does anybody speak that?
No.
Do the archaeologists speak that?
Yeah. Dr. Minette speaks infernal. And I believe actually Jabstein speaks abyssal.
I actually didn't write down any.
No,
of my
I'm sorry.
languages.
Jabstein speaks... No, he does not speak abyssal.
Okay.
Oh, well, then
well,
pick
the
abyssal.
one who speaks infernal, right?
Yeah,
one of the
Dr. Minette.
I ask it to address itself to us.
You want me to talk to the dragon and
I
tell
want-
him
It's
to-
not a dragon.
I want it to identify itself. I want to see if it responds to infernal.
Okay. She just sort of stays where she
Just
is.
ask, what are you?
What are you?
Okay.
What are... Yes, nurse, you have one. Nothing happens.
Okay.
I'm going to say Gnomish.
Gnomish.
Hello?
It's the same word in Gnomish.
Jeez.
Does it react?
No.
I say in common. Hello?
It begins to move forward.
I move forward.
I'm
matching his pace.
It moves up to the well and leers down at you, and it looks. And
Wait, up to the well and then leers down at us. Are we in the well?
No, like
it's
leers
tall.
over the well.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we should be able to see it now.
Yeah, it looks like a black dragon.
But it's not.
I'm going to. I assume there's something going on here. So can I perceive if there's an illusion happening?
Sure,
Like,
make a perception check
Okay.
or investigation.
Can I make one too?
Sure.
Perception or investigation? Is that
Yeah.
easy? Okay.
Bollocks.
21 perception for me.
Okay.
24 perception.
I got a 2.
It's a natural one.
21 and 24. It seems real. It's definitely moving the water. Its presence feels real, but it's jerky. It sort of doesn't move right, and it moves up to you, Ivy, and it opens its mouth, and fire billows out at you.
Oh!
Fun.
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 21.
So it did 16 damage. You take 8 fire damage.
Okay.
I'd like you guys to roll for initiative.
Oh, great.
Mr. Friendly Dragon. I got 21.
I got an 8.
Glad I ran back and forth through that spirit.
Right?
Me too.
Me too.
Oh, jeez.
That's a
I don't like when Mike says that.
That's a fun way to hack that spell though.
Oh, that is
Oh, it's
100%.
great.
Like, it is a broken ass spell, but
Yep.
I knew you guys took it, and I have prepared my adventures accordingly. Althea, what'd you get?
An 8.
Ivy.
4.
Okay. Phineas?
21.
23.
Nice. Quatra, you're up next. It's only about 15 feet away from Ivy. That looks like it's the range of its fire breath.
Okay.
It's 15 feet.
Okay, I don't have to get too close because my Kusarigama has reach.
True. You only have to get 10 feet away.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get 10 feet away.
Eyeballing this thing, you think that 10 feet might also be in range of its claws. Potentially. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That's a lie. Of the size category, it would only be 5 feet away. So.
I don't know why you would lie to us. Okay, I'll do 2 attacks with my Kusarigama.
I forgot that's larger dragons.
Ah.
Okay, 2 attacks.
And I'm going to remain in my pain bow stance. Highest is 25, lowest is 10.
10 doesn't hit, 25 does.
Okay, so take 9 damage.
Okay, got it. What kind of damage is that?
Slicing.
Got it. Okay, so that was 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Phineas.
Actually, bludgeoning because I used the weighted end on the end of the chain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Phineas, it's your turn.
I land and start strumming my lute, and I give, since you're up close and I don't want you to get hit by fire, I give you a bardic inspiration, so you get a D8.
To do what with?
You can use it for an ability check or a save. You
Or
can
an
add-
attack roll.
Or an attack
Nice.
roll. You can add
Okay.
D8 to it.
You can
Okay.
roll after you see the result, but before you know whether it succeeds or fails.
Okay.
And I am going to, that's my bonus action, and I'm going to use my regular action to see if we can end something quickly or faster. I'm going to use Dispel Magic on this creature to see if it's been enhanced by something or if it's actually something else.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I don't even roll for anything higher,
Nope, you don't roll for anything. It just, you cast the spell, nothing happens.
so it still just looks like a black dragon.
Looks like a black dragon.
But we know it's not a black dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so maybe it's like a doppelganger.
It's also black dragons don't breathe fire.
Oh, that's true, they don't.
It's a mechanical dragon.
There's
And-
something weird about this.
At this point, on its turn, because it is its turn, it lowers its head, and from its shoulders, crossbows fire out.
Yeah, no, it's a mechanical dragon.
Yep.
One fires at Quatra, one fires at Althea.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
Oh, I have deflect missiles,
Oh,
Aw,
well,
that's nice.
You may want to use that.
Catch it!
but I can only catch missiles.
It doesn't hit you anyway, because that was a 15 to hit.
They don't even have missiles in this era.
Not yet.
Yeah, 15 to hit you, Quatra doesn't
Okay.
hit. 19
Right.
to hit you, Althea.
That
So if
hits.
it's
Well, if
so
it doesn't hit, can he still...
don't I get to catch the crossbow bolt?
You can if you want to.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Sure.
Look at it.
Can't you throw it back?
Oh, can I throw it back?
I think that's
Yes.
if you specifically, like,
I
if
think
it
you
was
just
going
spend,
to do damage
I think you
and
just
you...
spend points on it.
Yeah,
do.
I think it's like a key point. I don't.
Althea, you take 6 damage.
Okay.
Wait, I couldn't tell that this thing was a big metal dragon from 15 feet away.
not
Didn't say
metal.
it was metal.
Metal would have been very obvious.
Well, I burned both of my 3rd level spells.
So yes, I can throw it for 1 chi point.
Sure.
Okay. That's a 11.
11. It bounces off of the hide of this thing. Althea, it is your turn.
Has anyone used fire damage against it?
No.
Anyone try it?
How big is it?
Large, 10 feet long.
Yeah, let's just do 2 shots with my dread bow. Let's
Okay.
see if that works. First one, I have a 22 and a 25.
Yeah, for sure. Both
Yeah.
those hit.
Okay. Let's see, 5 and 10, so 15.
Okay. It seems like even though this is a magical weapon, piercing damage itself, it seems to be resistant to.
Okay.
Which means 15, half of that was 7.
7.
Okay, got it. Okay.
That did half damage, everybody. That did half damage.
Ivy, it's your turn.
Calling it in.
I'm gonna... Initially, I kind of like had my hand out and was feeling pretty empathetic towards this thing, and then I saw arrows shoot out of its hide. So my eyes narrow, and I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave at 3rd level.
Okay.
Ooh.
Have you ever seen anything in nature do that? Shoot arrows
No.
out of itself?
Definitely not.
Click it, click, click, click.
So
Oh, the possum's doing something interesting.
that's a con saving throw of 14.
The herky jerky
That's
possum.
not enough. No, got a 9.
9. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be 48. All right. Oh, that sucks. Okay, 3. Okay, that's decent. That's really funny. I rolled a 1 and a 2, and then I rolled a 7 and an 8.
That evens out.
That's 18.
Yeah, 18.
18 damage.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Magic Stone on the rocks in my pocket.
Okay.
Just for fuck's sake.
No.
Just to fuck with those rocks.
Quatra, it's your turn.
What did you just do to your pocket?
Why are your pockets humming?
Suddenly my pockets start glowing.
Oh, it's Quatra?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm going to close the distance, and I'm going to try to rip away at this hide with the sharp end of my Kusarigama.
Make an attack.
And I'm also going to uppercut it right in its filthy mouth. Okay, so the 2 Kusarigamas are 23 and 15.
The 15 does not hit. The
Okay.
24 does.
And then 16.
16 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Just barely does not hit.
Okay.
Like you're not making enough progress. It seems like this is like leather.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So the pierce. I'm sorry. The slicing does 7 damage.
Okay. You don't quite get you're cutting through, but you don't see anything inside yet.
Okay.
All right. That brings us to Phineus.
Yeah.
And it's like standing on the well, essentially, like to get high ground on all of you. But it's got these wings it's not using.
Are they just kind of like hanging useless at its side? Or is it
Kind of.
flapping?
They're like locked in place.
Ah, I see.
Don't really know what to do, to be honest. I'll just shoot a crossbow at it.
Piercing damage, it's resistant.
All I have
Do you have any
is
fire
piercing.
damage?
All I
Any?
have
Can
any
you play us
piercing damage.
play us a song that'll help
I'm
us?
playing you a song already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't bardic inspiration more than one person.
Well, no, you can inspire more than one person. You can't do the same person again.
Oh. Huh. I'll play you a song as well, Althea. You've got
Sure.
I'm just gonna shoot a crossbow at him.
Okay.
I have nothing else. I have nothing else.
I deflect it.
Like, guess what? Like, there's no damage spells in here, so and it's a mechanical beast, so I can't fuck with it. So that's 17 to hit.
17 is its armor class.
Ooh.
Dang.
I guess we found your weakness, Phineas.
But robot. I did not know there was going to be robot dragons running around. Nor
would just
did
like
I
to
know there
say,
were going to be
I called
robot
it.
things.
It's the one thing I can't.
Yeah,
I
Althea
guess.
called it right at the beginning.
5 piercing.
Mechanical dragon.
Okay. That brings us to the dragon. Let's see if the breath recharges. Nope. So it's going to lower its head at Ivy, and its head just extends out and like gores you with its horns.
Oh.
Whoa.
Or
Damn.
tries to.
Owie.
That's a natural 19, so that will hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 12 damage.
Oofda doofda.
12 piercing damage. Its neck seems to like extend and retract.
Oofy.
I need Xanathars.
Don't like that.
Take 2 Xanathars and call me in the morning.
Ooh.
Nicely done.
And it is going to fly. It's going to get some air away from you.
Whoa.
Quatra, you'll get an attack of opportunity.
Whoa. Okay. I'll use the Kusarigama. Whoa. 11.
11 does not hit.
Yeah.
I mean, it hits it, but just doesn't.
Right.
Wait, I don't get an attack of opportunity. I'm like in with it.
True.
What did you last do to it?
Oh, it's Underwave, but like I've been like, remember,
pretty close.
Pierced
I
her.
walked up to it.
Yeah, but it has a range of 10 feet. So yeah,
okay.
it's up on the thing.
Got it. Okay.
So he's the only one who's got like up close.
Okay.
That brings us to Althea.
Burning hands.
All right, go for it.
You need to make a
It's
deck
just
save.
It's me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. 7.
Oh yeah, 3d6.
Go for it.
I'm a dummy.
16.
It does seem resistant to fire damage,
God damn it.
but that's still a lot of damage. Ivy, it is your turn.
I'm gonna take out my sling and take out the rocks I just made magical, and I'm gonna hit it with the sling rock thing.
Is it in the air right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Is it like hovering?
Yeah. It's only
Oh.
about 20 feet because the trees above don't give it a lot of room to fly.
15 doesn't hit, right?
No, it does not.
That's fun. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit. Well, let's just do 3rd level. And I'm gonna just run through that buddy real quick.
Okay.
You got your healing spirit out again?
Yeah. It's a tiny little goat with wings.
We just put the healing spirit in front of him and just run through it as we stab him.
Honestly-
So we're just like in a circle.
Yes.
Yeah. No, yeah, like so like right now it's like fluttering next to me. It's a tiny little goat with wings. I just got 8 healing point.
Nice. Quatra, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use my water whip.
Okay. Tell me about your water whip.
So my water whip is one of my special elemental Chee abilities, and up to 30 feet away, I can whoever I'm aiming it at. So basically, what happens is I have these mackerels on my forearms.
Mm-hmm.
And
Tattoos of mackerels, not
tattoos,
just-
not literal mackerels. I wear mackerels.
I've tied them to my
I
eyes.
always have fish on me.
Is that what that smell's been? My God, I've been asking for days.
Didn't we like buy fish in like the first like
Yeah,
they went
you
to.
bought.
It's the same fish.
I just put my arms on the grill. So
Saves time.
So anyway, I have tattoos of mackerels, and out of the mackerels, water starts to pool and cover my whole hand and forearm, and then I whip my arm, and this jet of like rope of water, like a whip, if you will.
Oh.
Yes.
Now I get it.
And it whips up at the dragon, and it has to make a dexterity save.
Even worse than the one that he rolled for Althea.
Oh.
So
That's a total of 6, and he's got a +4.
damn.
He's sushi now.
You're gonna take 3d10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's so good.
That's
And
a lot of
you know
whip.
what? Screw it. I'm gonna add another one too.
Is it a lot of
I can
nene?
add one more Chee.
Oh, really? And it just
Yeah.
adds another damage?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a very big wave.
Damn.
10, 17, 20 total.
So you pull at it, and you just rip, and one of its arms just comes loose, and the thing just falls and like lands on top of the well, and its head just starts leering, and then its head just drops, and its wings just drop, and its body just stops moving.
Damn.
Yes. Are we out of initiative?
You're out of initiative.
Yay.
Thanks for listening to Friday Night Quests. Your heroes will return in 2 weeks. Ivy is played by Joy Condon. You can follow her on Twitter at AmandaJoy. That's spelled Joy. Althea is played by Hilary Levi. You can follow her on Twitter at Hilary Levi. Phineus is played by Jay Jones. You can follow him on Twitter at JAwesomeJones and on the Wrath and Story podcast. Quatra is played by Jeremy Fox. You can follow him on Twitter at JLeeFox. I'm Mike Christensen, and I'm on Twitter at SuperGeekMike. Our theme song was composed by Khyle Fryer. He writes fantastic tracks for your D&D games, among other things, so follow him on SoundCloud for more great musical content. This episode included music by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. You can find the track listing and credits in the show notes. This episode also included ambient sound from TabletopAudio.com. Are you interested in bonus episodes of Friday Night Quests, the kind you won't hear anywhere else? How about exclusive access to our Dungeon Master notes? You can find that and more by supporting our show at patreon.com/FridayNightQuests. We also have an online store. If you visit the merch link on our website, you can go to our Redbubble shop and get t-shirts, mugs, notebooks, phone cases, and so much more. If you like our show, please check out our other podcast, Wrath and Story, a hilarious RPG show set in the grimdark universe of Warhammer 40k. Jay Jones and Andrew Dickinger, along with their Servo Skull Daniel Fernandez, bounce from one crazy adventure to the next, hoping for fortune, glory, and decent dice rolls. If you have any questions about the show, you can email us at fridaynightquests@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Tumblr, all at Partial Arc. Thanks for listening, and until next time, play fair and have fun.
Wist at the Alwanu, and I am them snowell.